Greetings, brothers and sisters. Greetings. Got some few things that I was thinking about as I was going through a couple of YouTube videos, and it's concerning this black men, black women gender war we got going on. So I was like, man, I wanted to make a video because I'm seeing that a lot of these videos are missing a very important part. And the very important part I feel that these videos are missing is a lot of these people that's complaining about each other, a lot of black people that are complaining about each other, men and women, are people that made bad decisions in their mates. I mean, these are people that just did not choose the right person. You know what I mean? These are some people that basically didn't do what their mama told them to do, and that was to shop around. Now, we all know that song, you know what I'm saying? Mama told you to shop around. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why some people don't just admit to the fact that they just had poor judgment. And some of these people they dated. Now, I feel that an intelligent person learns to accept responsibilities for their mistakes. Me, myself, I blame no one for anybody I ever been with. Have I been in a relationship with some black women that wasn't the right one? Yeah, but I got out quickly. And I still date black women to this day. I think if I would have stayed in some of those relationships for a long time, I probably would have ended up having a dislike for black women. But see, that would have been something I would have had to blame on myself, because I allowed myself to stay in that relationship with that sister too long, knowing she wasn't right, knowing she wasn't the one. The problem is, brothers and sisters, that we tend to want to try to make puzzles fit. We tend to make puzzles that don't fit. And what we do, we jam those pieces together, and it becomes uncomfortable. And that's how a relationship end up eventually falling apart. So I feel that I have to speak on that, because YouTube is becoming a big cesspool of people that made bad decisions. And that's basically what it really is. Everybody that's on here crying about the opposite mate are people that just made bad relationship decisions. You know what I mean? These black men that's on YouTube, 80% of them just got bad skills when it comes to choosing women. Then they get mad and they get upset and they take it out on YouTube and they vent their frustration out. And it's the same thing with black women that don't know how to choose the right man. They do the same thing. They get on YouTube and they vent their frustration out, never thinking that maybe it's you. Maybe it's your black ass. You know what I mean? Maybe it's something about you that causes you to choose these wrong damn people. And maybe if 80% of you would have left those damn relationships in the nick of time, instead of staying there 7, 8 damn years, maybe if you would have got off your black ass and turned around and left that brother or that sister, then maybe you wouldn't have this resentment towards your people. Maybe if you would have did what mama told you to do. Maybe if you wouldn't have chose that thugged out brother. Maybe if you wouldn't have chose that video hoe. Maybe you'll be in a better situation. Maybe if you would have chose an intelligent, black, educated, college-bound dude, maybe you wouldn't be in the situation you in today. And maybe if you wouldn't chose that sister that can drop it like it's hot, bring it back up and make it clap, and you would have chose an educated sister, maybe you wouldn't be on YouTube right now crying. See, and now we have to pay for it. We have to pay for your mistakes because you made all these mistakes. Now you want to say, oh, it's just black women. Black women are just messed up. Black women are just, maybe you're just messed up. But see, but now you giving off these messages that all black women are just messed up. You know what I mean? Because you didn't know how to choose a mate. You know, it's simple math, you know. And you sisters too, y'all do the same thing. You go out, you meet 5 of the wrong men. And do you notice that when you go out and find these wrong mates, they have similar qualities? See, a light should go off in your head. You keep choosing the same kind of dude. Maybe it's something about your perspective of relationships that's causing you to get into trouble. Maybe you need to find a different angle. Maybe you need to come at it from a different position. You know what I mean? Maybe you need to change up your formula a little bit. Because basically I'm getting tired of this black people gender war. This black relationship gender war between black men and black women. And you're just basically executing yourself. You're basically cutting your own neck off. Because now the black woman, I think I have to go find me a white man now or an Hispanic man in order to be happy. You know what I mean? Because I can't seem to find this relationship that I'm looking for in the black male. Maybe you didn't know how to find the right one. You know, maybe it's something about you that's attracting the wrong kind of black male. I mean, now you have to sacrifice yourself and go out and, well, I'm just going to date over here. You know, you're basically just admitting defeat. You've been defeated because now you got to go over here. You've been defeated. It's the same thing with the black man. He does the same thing. Well, I'm going to go over here and date me a Latino girl or something because it don't seem to be working over here. Not knowing that maybe it was something about you. Maybe you was trying to get something out of a kind of woman that you couldn't get out of her. Because me, myself, I personally know if a sister's dropping it like it's hot in the club, you can't take her home and make her to no college professor. Point blank line. Same thing with you sisters. If you go out there and date a thug and bring him home, he ain't gonna be no Poindexter. You know, it's just something I have to get off my chest because I'm tired of it, and I know that a lot of these wounds that black men and black women have are self-inflicted. Let's just tell the truth. It's self-inflicted wounds. You pulled out the knife, you cut your own hand, and then now you're wondering how you got cut. It's retarded. So I just have to put that out there, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't with the gender war business. Like you said, you don't see none of my videos self-hating black women and all that stuff. You don't see me doing none of that stuff. You see me coming to conclusions and trying to come up with solutions. And I think that's better time spent, you know what I'm saying, in life in general. Peace, my brothers and sisters. Stay strong. Don't give up the fight. Stop turning in each other like a bunch of wolves. Get your act together. I love you. One love. Peace.